Hi friends, welcome to ABC Learning English Solution. Today on this podcast, we will try to discuss about two separate words. And these two words, two spelled T-O-O and enough. And these two words are really very confusing in English sentences. So first of all, we will try to understand the meaning of these two words. Suppose you need rupees 100 for your pocket money and you are getting 150. That means it is more than your need. It is called two. And enough means you need rupees 100 for your pocket money and you have such amount, such or exact amount 100. This is called enough. And if you have 50, that means less than 100, so it is not enough. This is not enough. That means less than as much as you need. Less than as much as you need. And this is as much as you need. So my dear friend, two means more than enough, or you can say excessive. More than enough or excessive. More than enough or excessive. And exact amount, it means as much as you need. And less than this amount, it is not enough. That means not sufficient for you. And this is sufficient. So enough means you can say the synonym of enough, you can say it is sufficient. And more than enough, it is two. And my dear friends, two, this term in formal English, it is basically used in negative sense. It is basically used in negative sense. We have to avoid the usage of this term. We should not use this term in formal English. There is a particular usage of this one. I am gonna show you after some time. That means T-O-O and two. This is the perfect structure. I'm just gonna show you the examples. This is negative sentence. And in negative sense, this term is used in English sentences, formal English sentences. Sometimes in spoken English, sometimes these words are used. But in formal English, it is totally used as negative sense. So friends, we got the meaning of these two words. Now think about the part of speech of these words. These are basically adverbs. To, these are basically adverbs. To is purely an adverb. Enough, it is mainly adverb, but sometimes it is used as adjective and also as nouns. I'll just give you examples. So friends, these adverbs, to and enough, these are called adverbs of degree or adverbs of quantity, you can say, because sometimes it so quantity also. So if you ask the verb by how much or in what degree or to what extent, if you ask the verb by how much or in what degree, or in what extent, to what extent. If you ask the verb by how much, to what extent, in what degree. If you ask the verb by these phrases, you will get the answer, and this answer will be an adverb. That means if you ask the verb by how much, obviously you will get a quantity, and it is called adverb of quantity, or you can say adverb of degree, because you can get the answer from here, to what extent or in what degree. It means if you get the answer by using these questions, that will be adverb. So to and enough, both of these words are basically adverbs. But friends, as I told you, to is used in formal English as negative sentence. I'm just giving you an example. The boy is too intelligent. The boy is too intelligent. This term too takes after very. That means the meaning of too and very, these are almost same. But here in this sentence, you can see the boy is intelligent. The boy is intelligent. So intelligent means it is a good quality of a person. Obviously, it's a good quality of a person. And here we are praising the boy. We are praising the boy. For this sentence, we cannot use to, because it sounds negative. It sounds negative. Here, if we say the boy is too intelligent, the audience will not be able to understand whether we are praising the boy or we are mocking with him. There will be a confusion. So better we should not use to. Instead of to, we can use very or really, or even we can use so. So we can say the boy is very intelligent. We can say the boy is really intelligent, or even we can say the boy is so intelligent. This will be a perfect sentence. Now, some different situation, we can use the term to. I'm just going to give you an example. Let's look at the example. We are saying the weather is too hot today. Here the sense is negative. It means we are unable to tolerate this weatheric condition. So for these types of sentences, you can use this term to. It means very. Here it means very. That means the weather is very hot today, so we cannot tolerate this temperature. In this sense, we can use this term to. To is placed before the adjective or before the adverb or before the verb, because you know this is an adverb. An adverb means it must modify an adjective or an adverb or a verb. So it is placed before the adjective or adverb or even the verb. But enough, if you think about the structure of this term, enough is placed after the adjective or adverb. And after that, we use enough. In some competitive exam, these are misplaced. This one. These one are misplaced and they ask the proper answer. So be careful whenever there is enough in the sentence. So before that there must be an adjective or adverb, and after that we can place enough. That means the boy is, I'm just writing down the example, the boy is, we cannot say this one, enough intelligent. We cannot write down this sentence. We have to say the boy is intelligent enough. Here we cannot write down this one. So we have to say the boy is intelligent enough. It's very important for any kind of competitive exam. So my dear friends, I'm gonna writing down the example of the actual use of to, T-O-O-2. Actually, it is properly used as this structure. First of all, T-O-O-2 and after that TO. This is the actual structure of the adverb to. Actually, this is the perfect usage of the term T-O-O-2. This sentence, there is no such no in this sentence. This term is not present there. In this sentence, you cannot find out this term. You cannot find out no, even though this is a negative sentence. I am just writing down the meaning of this sentence. This sentence actually means the person is so enough, sorry, the person is so old that he cannot walk. Or it can be written as can't. This is the meaning of this sentence. This sentence means the person is so old that he cannot walk, or he can't walk. But here we can write down in this way, the person is too old to walk. So my dear friends, I think it's clear that to is completely a negative term. To is completely a negative word in English sentences, or better to say in formal English. But in spoken English, sometimes it is used. Suppose someone is asked you, how are you? You are answering, not too bad. You are answering, not too bad. That means here you mean to say so, not so bad. By using this term, you are using actually this one. You want to mean this one, not so bad. So it is acceptable in spoken English, but in case of writing English or in competitive exam, we have to be very serious about it. This is the actual usage of the term to. Actually, this is the structure: to, then something, then to, then something. Actually, it means a negative sense. It means a negative sentence or negative structure. I just depicted you here on this example. Now friends, now we will just discuss about enough. So enough, I just told you, it is used as adjective. It is also used as adverb, and it can be used as noun. But the fact is that whenever it is used as adverb, it is placed after the adjective or verb or the adverb in the sentences. That means at first there will be adjective, then we have to write down enough. But whenever it is used as adjective, we have to write down then the noun. Adjective means it must modify or it must say something about a noun. So whenever it is used as adjective, we have to write down before the noun, and whenever it is used as adverb, we have to write down after the adjective. Whenever it is used as a noun, so it will be the object or maybe the subject of a sentence, but enough it cannot be a subject. That's why it is used as an object in the sentence. So my dear friends, I'm just writing down an example. You can see here enough, it is being used as adjective. So he has enough money to give away. Friends, you can see in this sentence, money, this is noun, and before that we have placed enough. So this term is modifying money, or this term is modifying a noun. That's why it's an adjective. So here I have just told you, whenever it is used as adjective, at that time we have to write down enough before the noun. In the second sentence, I am just writing down another sentence. So adverb. Whenever this term is used as adverb, we have to place it after the adjective or after the adverb in the sentence. Let's look at this example. So my dear friends, in this sentence you can see I have written here, the boy is intelligent enough to solve these problems. So here this term intelligent, it's an adjective, and enough, this term enough is showing the degree of this term intelligent. That means it is used or it is modifying this term. So enough is modifying in this sentence the term intelligent. So intelligent is an adjective and this term is modifying an adjective, so obviously it's an adverb. And whenever it is used as adverb, we have to place it after the adjective, and we have written the same thing. At first the adjective, and after that we have written enough. Now my dear friends, I am just going to give you another example where this term can be used as a noun. Let's look at the example. I have had enough of this. Here you can see, my dear friends, this is the subject, and have, this is the verb, and this one is the past participle form of the verb have. This is the auxiliary have, and this one is used as the main verb in this sentence, and this part, it is the object of this sentence. So object, enough of this means, suppose this is the entire quantity and this part is enough for a person. So here by using this phrase we are meaning this one. That means this part is an object, and this object which is used in this sentence, that is enough. And you know, object must be a noun or pronoun. So object must be a noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. But you know, this term is not pronoun, so obviously it is a noun. So my dear friends, we just discussed about the proper usage of to and enough, and I think this video will be very helpful for you. So my dear friends, thank you very much for watching this video, and I think you will be able to apply these two confusing terms in your daily conversations or in your writing English as well. Thank you very much.